Leeds are going to win the league, and this is how. Now, earlier on this week, Leeds got knocked out of the Carabao Cup by Salford City. You know the ones: Gary Neville, Paul Scholes, Nicky Butt, Ryan Giggs, David Beckham when he can be asked to turn up. All them jokers knocked us out of the Carabao Cup on penalties, I might add. But alarm bells were really ringing when we got knocked out of the cup by a team not even in our division, not fit to lace our boots up, despite the fame and fortune and documentaries they may have had. I mean, we did have an Amazon documentary. It was good. Russell Crowe narrated it, so fair play. You know, you've got to make money. You've got to make money somehow, so capitalise on that. And they have, and fair play to them. But the reason why we're going to win the league this year is because of the blessing in disguise, which is we haven't got a cup competition to think about now. Yeah, we're not asked. We can solely focus on the league. Let the FA Cup roll around, and let's get knocked out of that as well. That's what I say. We don't need to focus on the cup competitions. We want to be back in the Prem. Let's fucking get there. Now, everybody knows how hard the Championship is to win, let alone go up. You know, it's solid to come down from the Premier League and bounce straight back up. I can think of a handful of teams that have done it in the past ever. It's a tall feat. It's a mean feat what we're trying to achieve. And we don't need the distractions of cup competitions. We're already playing Saturday, Tuesday. It's fucking knackering. We don't want to add any more games into that mix. We want to streamline it. We want to play our Saturdays, we want to play our Tuesdays, and we want to get out of there, and we want to be fresh for the weekend. The question is, what sets our team apart from the rest of the league? Now, this year, the Championship's the strongest it's been in years. The league's packed full of ex-Premier League giants. I'd go as far as saying it's one of the most competitive leagues anywhere in Europe, certainly in the top 5. So how do we go on and win that league? And I'll tell you how. I've been thinking about it. Right? Look at the transfers we've made this summer. For a start, we've got Daniel Farkner. Right? And, you know, say what you want about him. He's the king of getting people up from that. Well, I say people. He's at Norwich. You know, he knows what it takes to get someone from the Championship into the Premiership. You know, when you're in there, he will bring you down. He'll bring you back down. He'll bring you back down for sure. That's a guarantee. So we'll get up there and probably bin him off. But he has got that nous to get us back up there. The second thing, look around our recent signings and they're all fucking Welsh. We love a Welsh boy, and do you know why that is? Because they bring spirit, they bring character. And if they can harness that passion, energy, character and belief that they had in Euro 2016, then we will be just fine. You know, they will be looking, let's sign Hal Robson-Kanu. That's what I'm saying. I want to sign Hal Robson-Kanu. Let's do it. Let's go fucking balls. So let's see if Bale will fancy coming out of retirement for a bit. Let's go Welsh. You know what to say about when you go Welsh? When you go Welsh, the opposition goes squelch. You flatten the opposition, you squash, you shit on the opposition. Listen, it don't fucking matter. We're going to win the league at a canter because some of those players have played in big games. They know what it takes to get over the line. So I think we'll be just fine. And going back to my original point, we are now not in a competition that will take up time, energy and focus. We don't need that competition because we're aiming for the bigger prize, and that prize is the Premier League. I'll see you there.